Alright, hello guys. We are back for hole number 6 of the St. Patrick's Day tournament here, and I'm just kind of getting my bag set up here. We are going to be going to the second fairway, I have a feeling. So at the minimum, you're going to want to set up a Titan ball to do so. There's no real, downside or risk to going to the other fairway. So I just recommend you, putting your longest club possible on and just kind of going for it. They did give us the wind for this tournament, so not too worried about that. So what you're going to see me do is setting up, making sure that I can get there with the possibility of pulling out a berserker depending on where my driver falls. I might ball up here. I want to show you guys the best approach to potentially get an eagle here. So if I don't think I can get one, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get one with I don't think I have enough distance. I should have pulled out extra mile maybe. So as you can see, that's what my opponent did, even with a Marlin. Now, the problem with the Marlin is that guy's second shot. So he got lucky because, he good balled that. He like 4-ring pulled that and was still good. And here you just want to see, you want to make sure that your second hop is going to be on the fairway. And of course, here's 4 bars of topspin. It's probably the absolute most you can use. So here I'm going to just back off just a little bit because I don't think, every last possible yard is going to make or break this. So you're going to see me just back off just slightly, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to take myself out of this hole because of too much topspin, where it looks like probably would have been okay, but it's not worth the risk. If I can just put it over here in play, we give ourselves a good and also a nice angle. And we're going to be able to get far more aggressive than this guy can. This is one of the reasons that you don't put Guardian if you're going to this other fairway. And if you're in the rookie division, as you can see, I'm using a 220 driver. So anything with 220 and Berserker, for example, is going to be a good option. And, I get my Berserkers through the Golden Shot. So that's how I've gotten mine. And we are going to go for a full curl shot here. And make sure I have that turned on. It doesn't look like I do, so let me get that on real quick. All right. Let me reconnect here. Jeez. So you can see I'm using slightly top spin, all my side spin, of course. I'm going to use about right around 2 bullseyes, I think. So there's one, and there's another. And here you see it coming in over there, right towards the hole. So it should come down off that slope. And as you can see, more than enough curl, more than enough everything. And I'm putting. I didn't even need to get that much curl in that. So, I could be less aggressive with the aim to still get this eagle. And that's one of the things that I wanted to show you guys. I was trying to pull this off in pro earlier, and Didn't quite get my aim down, unfortunately. It's nice to be able to get in rookie, and as you can see, the only way you're going to be able to probably do it easily is with a berserker, or have an upgraded bag to where you could get at it with a titan or a katana. Like with my main bag, I can do it with the lowest I've got on is with a katana. But I know that if the winds are right, I could do it even lower than that. So good luck with that 6th hole, guys. Aside from that, not much else I have to say about hole 6. You can see what I did for my aim. It was about 2 bullseyes worth of aim. Which is only for a big dog. I can just show you kind of what my stats are. Because if your bullseyes are smaller, which means you have more accuracy, you need to adjust more rings than I did. You need to go farther than 2 bullseyes. But as you can see, my accuracy is 25. I was right around 2 bullseyes. Was about spot on. I didn't even need topspin. I could have did it with no topspin. And that's one of the things that you want to do. You know, the less topspin you can avoid, the easier the shot is, because it just kind of like bites around to the right side, as opposed to, you know, if you have to full crank topspin it, it just makes the shot a little bit more challenging. And let me see where my sniper is in terms of curl. So as you can see, right around the same curl. If I was to hit my drive that good, I could get away with it with a sniper as well. Because as you could see, you know, I didn't need 13 yards of power. But the only difference is with the extra accuracy, you know, since this is 100 accuracy and that's 25, instead of going like that 2 stacked bullseye, I need to do like 4 for a sniper. Like it's significantly more. So keep that in mind when you are doing your hook for the second shot. Like I said, just be mindful of, you know, running it through that fairway. You don't want to have too much topspin if you do go for that second shot. And as you can see, this is going to set you up with the best possible way to eagle in rookie. So, and worst case scenario, you don't eagle it, and you're like 99.9% of all the other players. There's going to be such a small percentage of people that eagle that hole if you get that one. And you see I got it with Thor 2 and Big Dog 5. Like, just those clubs are a joke. So it's going to be very doable, especially come, you know, if you're working your way up in the tours and getting into pro, you know, expert, more and more guys are going to be getting that hole. So keep that in mind, and good luck with that one. See you guys on hole 7.